Welcome to another video lesson from me, Mr. Ewings. Today, learning with podcasts. Let's get started. So why podcasts? I know so far it's your favorite thing. We've been doing them since September, and I know deep down in my heart you love them so much. For those that are still resisting, it is January and we're still doing them, my loves. So we're not shaking them. So stop resisting, my friends. Why podcasts? Equal playing field. Every class, every student has the same access to the same information. Another advantage is that you get to play, stop, rewind, and continue. The content and conversation is there. And last but not least, you want to join me? Extra credit. You are welcome to join me. While it says podcast overview, it's really just a review. I want you to be able to find the podcast, so they are in your Schoology session folder. I need you to then read and click the correct episode, click on the link in the transcript, listen and read along, take notes, answer and turn in text-dependent questions. Some steps that we're going to walk you through. You're going to click on Session 3 podcast, for example, then click on the actual episode based on the assignment given. So if it's episode 301, click on 301. Next thing that you're going to do is you're going to have to download it. If you want to click on the links in the file, you have to download it. So you'll see that there's a little down arrow with a line underneath it. Click on that. Then it opens up on the bottom of your screen. Then you'll see a picture with a podcast, same one that you see behind me. You hold Control, that CTRL button, and click on the link, and it will open up for you the audio file that's directed to Anchor. Once you are in your podcast, listen to it carefully. Read at the same time. Have the transcript in front of you, my friends. You gotta take notes. So when you are taking notes and you are at a crucial point, pause it. Spacebar typically is good enough. And if you miss something while you're taking your notes, rewind and try again. As I said, taking notes is required. I am checking your notes. Plus, your notes will be allowed to be used on exams. When it is all said and done, you have text-dependent questions to answer. TDQs, text-dependent questions. Read each question carefully. Use evidence from the text to write out complete sentences. Each answer has to have a timestamp. This proves to me that you listen to the podcast, and while you can read along with the transcript, that is only part of your assignment. Again, I know you don't love the podcast, but there is a reason. You do better with the what when you know the why. And the reason is equal access. All answers to every quiz and test you will take are in the podcast. Notes that you take from the podcast will be allowed on the tests and quizzes you take. Then answering the TDQs and turning them in is an additional form of grading. All of these things are evidence that says to me you are learning something in this class. I do hope you appreciate this video lesson for today. Thank you so much, and get started with podcasts.